Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the LG F4MT08W washing machine, and this model has a 1400 spin speed with an 8kg wash load, so the initial specification looks very good. But really what I want to do today is to show you the machine, show you some of the features and benefits that it offers. So I've got it plugged in, let's have a look. So first of all I'll cover the control panel. So on the left hand side here we've got the soap drawer, but I'll show you that a bit more in a moment. And then as you move around to the right, you notice you've got the control dial in the middle, and then you've got the display on the right hand side. So first of all, to turn the machine on, you just press your finger on there, and you will notice as we go through this that the machine itself does make a lot of beeping noises, but I can assure you if this does get annoying then you can turn it off. So the first thing to show you really are some of the programs, and you'll notice that this display is a nice big display, and I must say in our showroom we do sell a lot of German appliances, so we do sell a lot of like Bosch and Siemens, but I must say that this display is actually very impressive. But as you come around some of the programs, so I won't cover all the programs, but I'll just show you briefly. So that shows you the time remaining in the program, so that's at 54 minutes for that program, and if you're happy with that then you just press that button at the bottom there, that's the start and the pause. And the reason it's got the pause is once you've started the program, as long as basically no water has started to come in, then if you find you've got something else on the floor, then you can just pause it, pop the other item in and then carry on. What you have got along the bottom here, you've got the spin speed. If you refer to the instructions, then each program has the default settings. So you will notice that, especially as you come around to things like the cotton program, that nothing is displayed at the moment, but this has a default of the 1400 spin speed and the 40° program, so you don't always have to select it. So with this one you can go up to 1400. And there's quite a few different temperature options. So for a standard cotton program, then that would be probably the most popular settings. But for some of these specialised programs around here, then they're not necessarily the full 8kg wash load. Some of them are down to 2.5 or 3 kilograms, and that's why some of the programs are a bit quicker. So on the Quick 30 program, with this one you can go up to 1400 spin speed. Just skipped by it there. So this is a good program if you got say a handful of items, because this program is up to 3 kilograms, and you can go up to 40 degrees on this, so it won't allow you to go any higher than that. So again, that's a really good program, and I think that would probably be one of the popular programs for a lot of people. And clearly by increasing the temperature, then it has increased the wash time a little bit. But still 43 minutes to do a 3kg wash is fairly good. You have got other options on here, like the rinse and spin. That's just a quick 20-minute wash. And then as you come around to this side, these are some of the longer programs that people would tend to use. And you will notice that as standard it's got dashes rather than a time on there. And the main reason is that once the clothes are in there, then what it will do is it will send a certain amount of water through, and then it will determine how long the program will take. So to start off with, you don't really get an idea as to how long the initial program is going to take, but it will actually adjust itself. So they are intelligent machines. So depending how dirty the washing is, can determine on some of the options that you select. You have got two other options on here. The first one is the intensive, and what I'll do is if I just change it back around to the sportswear again to show you this. So if you press the intensive, then that increases the wash time a little bit. And also you've got the pre-wash, and with this, okay, you can't select it on this particular program, but that will mainly be on, say, the cotton program. But with the pre-wash, it is a program that some people use. I'll be honest, a lot of customers we speak to in our showroom don't tend to use it, but it is there if it's something that you need. And the main advantage of pre-wash is that if you've got, for example, football kits or rugby kits that are very dirty, then they just need an extra length of washing. So that's always there for you. The other thing on the right hand side here is you have got the time delay, and with this goes up to 19 hours. I'm not quite sure why it's 19 as opposed to 24 like most other machines, but that's what they've decided to do. So it's 19 hours here, and then we'll just go back to the standard program. So on the left hand side here you've got the soap drawer, and to open it's very easy. You just pull that out, and as with most machines you've got the pre-wash, main wash and conditioner. And if you want to take the drawer out, you just press the button at the back there, and then that pulls out, and you can take this apart. I won't do that at the moment. And then you can give it a really good clean, so you can give it a hot soapy wash if it starts to get clogged up or just over time. And then to put it back in, that just clips back in, and then you're ready to go. So the door itself is simple to use. To open it, you've just got to catch around the back here. You can't really see it from the video itself. But even if you do suffer with your hands, say things like arthritis, then it can be one of the easier washing machine doors to open. I do normally try and point this out because several of our customers can suffer with this, and it can be little things like this that can make quite a big difference to the usability of it. So that's quite a good feature. And as you open the door, you will notice that the porthole on here is fairly big. As I said earlier, it is an 8 kilogram wash load, so it is quite important to be able to get your clothes in and out easily. But what you have got on here is, on the left hand side here, you've got a metal door catch, which I always like. I'm not a big fan of manufacturers that put some of the cheaper plastic hinges on here, because over the years they can snap quite easily. So as it mentions here, it has something called 6-motion DD, which stands for direct drive. And basically with these machines, they have something called an inverter direct drive motor. And the main advantage of an inverter motor is they are a lot more efficient than a standard washing machine motor. And what it will do is it costs a lot less to run, and also they, on the whole, they can be a bit smaller as well, so they don't get as warm. And because of that, reliability on the motors are a lot better, and that's why LG are happy to give us a 10-year warranty on the motor. So it's only on the motor itself, and it's only for the part. But that's something that I like things like this, mainly because it's the manufacturers that are confident in their reliability. So they're willing to give us a slightly better guarantee than standard, because on the whole, on this machine, it will come with a 2-year parts and labour warranty. So if you do get any issues, then just give LG a ring. So while we're on the subject of the efficiency, just thought I'd show you the energy label that this comes with. And as it shows, it is an A++ energy rating, so it's as energy efficient as you can get at the moment. And 137 kilowatt hours per annum, that's actually very good for this sort of price range of machine. As we work left to right, so 10,500 litres per annum, that's an average usage for a family. Clearly it's showing an 8 kilogram load, and it is an A efficiency for the spinning. And lastly, on the right hand side here, it shows you the noise levels. 53 decibels for the washing and 75 for the spinning. And some of these figures can be quite important, especially if you're in, say, an open apartment where you're going to have this on, say, a time delay. Then things like the noise levels are something to bear in mind. So you want to head to the bottom here, you've got a little flap, and all you need to do is just press that. And what this does is this just gives you access to around the pump. So every now and then you can just clean the filter behind here. I won't open it at the moment because you've actually got, there might be some residual water in here from where the machines are tested in the factory. But all you do is you turn it anti-clockwise, and you can get things like fluff or lint or things like the colour catchers sort of caught in here. And I would just recommend every now and then just undo that, take it out, and take out any debris that's behind there. The other advantage is, just behind here, is that you can actually empty the machine. So if you've got a power cut, then this little pipe actually allows you access to empty the machine. So you just put a tray or a bowl or something underneath here, And clearly if it's full of water, if you need to empty it all, then it will take a while, but it can be better than opening the door and flooding your kitchen. So all you need to do is just use that, and then once you've finished, locate it back at the top there, then you're ready to go. So I know for a lot of people, looking around the back of the machine isn't going to be that relevant, but I just thought I'd show you around here, because if you're actually installing the machine, then sometimes it can be important. So you've got the mains lead just on the left hand side here, and you've got the water toward the top just over to the right hand side, and you do get a new water hose. So you do clearly with all these machines now, they are cold fill only, so you do get a new hose to get you started, which I would always recommend using. And you've got the waste pipe on the left here, and on this machine you've got the 4 transit bolts. So read through the instructions if you are installing it yourself, because it's imperative to take these out. If you don't, then you can damage the machine, and that won't be covered by any of the warranty. Now if you are thinking of buying one of these machines, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on the LG F4MT08W washing machine. Please give us a thumbs up on a YouTube video, click subscribe and leave any comments below. I'd always ask for the comments, whether it's good or bad about the video, what you thought about it, and even if you've got one of these machines, what you think about the machine itself, whether you like it or what you don't like about it. So, thanks for watching.